Welcome to Forgotten Crimes, where we delve into some of the most chilling and overlooked true crime stories. Each episode sheds light on cases that might have slipped through the cracks of mainstream media, bringing you detailed narratives and in-depth analysis. We aim to honor the victims' memories and explore the complexities of criminal investigations. Today, we uncover the heartbreaking story of the Harvey family murders, a tragic event that shook the Richmond community to its core. The Harvey family murders, a harrowing event, took place on New Year's Day in 2006 in Richmond, Virginia. Bryan Harvey, a well-known musician, his wife Kathryn, Kathy Harvey, co-owner of a beloved local toy store called World of Mirth, and their two young daughters, Stella and Ruby, were brutally murdered in their home, leaving the community devastated and grappling for answers. Bryan Harvey was a talented musician, well known in the Richmond music scene. He was a member of the band House of Freaks, which had garnered a significant following. Kathy Harvey was a cherished figure in the community, known for her vibrant personality and her successful toy store, which brought joy to many children in the neighborhood. Their daughters, Stella and Ruby, were bright and full of life, embodying the hopes and dreams of any young family. On January 1, 2006, the Harveys were preparing to host a New Year's Day party at their home in the quiet, close-knit Woodland Heights neighborhood. When friends and guests arrived and received no response at the door, they entered the house and discovered a scene of unimaginable horror. The entire family had been bound, beaten, and slashed before their house was set on fire. The brutality of the crime sent shockwaves through the community and prompted an intense investigation. The investigation quickly intensified due to the shocking nature of the crime. Evidence at the scene, including DNA and fingerprints, led the police to Gray and Ray Dandridge, two men with a history of violent crime. Gray and Dandridge had been on a violent spree across Virginia, committing multiple murders and robberies. The duo had chosen the Harvey family at random, breaking into their home with the intent to rob and kill. Gray and Dandridge were arrested within days of the murders. During the investigation, it was revealed that Gray had a deeply troubled past, marked by violence and substance abuse. His confession to the murders was chilling, as he described the cold-blooded manner in which the family was attacked and killed. The randomness and brutality of the crime left many questions about the nature of such evil and the safety of communities everywhere. The trial of Gray was a high-profile case that drew significant media attention. Gray was convicted of capital murder and sentenced to death. Ray Dandridge, his accomplice, received life in prison without the possibility of parole. The legal proceedings were a painful process for the Harvey family's friends and the Richmond community, who sought justice for the senseless loss of 4 innocent lives. The impact of the Harvey family murders extended far beyond the immediate circle of friends and family. The community of Richmond came together in mourning, holding vigils and memorials to honor the Harveys. World of Mirth, the toy store Kathy co-owned, became a symbol of her legacy and the joy she brought to so many. Bryan Harvey's music continued to resonate with fans, serving as a poignant reminder of his talent and the life he lived. In the aftermath of the murders, there were discussions about the broader issues of crime and safety in Richmond. The case highlighted the need for better resources for mental health and substance abuse, as well as more effective measures to prevent such horrific acts of violence. The legacy of the Harvey family lives on through various community efforts, including scholarships and charitable events established in their memory. The story of the Harvey family murders is a tragic reminder of the fragility of life and the random nature of violence. It underscores the importance of community, the need for vigilance, and the resilience of those who come together in the face of tragedy. As we reflect on this heartbreaking case, we honor the memory of Bryan, Kathy, Stella, and Ruby Harvey, whose lives were cut short but whose legacy continues to inspire and unite the Richmond community. This story also brings to light the challenges faced by law enforcement in tackling such brutal crimes. The swift capture and prosecution of the perpetrators showcased the dedication and skill of the Richmond police and investigators. However, it also sparked conversations about the justice system, the death penalty, and the rehabilitation of offenders. The community's response to this tragedy was marked by a collective resolve to support one another and ensure that such a crime would not happen again. Richmond's artistic community, to which Bryan and Kathy belonged, played a significant role in the healing process. Benefit concerts, art shows, and public memorials were organized to celebrate the lives of the Harvey family and to raise awareness about the issues of violence and mental health. These events not only honored the family's memory but also strengthened the community's bonds. In remembering the Harveys, we also remember the importance of living with compassion and vigilance. Their story is a stark reminder of how quickly lives can be changed by unforeseen violence. It is a call to cherish our loved ones, to be aware of the struggles faced by those around us, and to support initiatives that aim to create safer, more connected communities. The Harvey family murders are a somber chapter in Richmond's history, but they also highlight the community's capacity for resilience and unity. The ongoing efforts to remember and honor Bryan, Kathy, Stella, and Ruby demonstrate the enduring impact they had on those who knew them. Through their story, we are reminded of the importance of community, the necessity of justice, and the enduring power of love and remembrance. Their story is not just about the tragic end they met, but also about the love and joy they brought into the world. It's about the music Bryan created that still resonates with fans, the laughter Kathy inspired through her toy store, and the bright future Stella and Ruby had ahead of them. By telling their story, we hope to keep their memories alive and ensure that their lives are remembered for the joy they brought and not just the tragedy that befell them. The legacy of the Harvey family continues to inspire initiatives aimed at fostering community spirit and supporting those in need. Scholarships in the names of Stella and Ruby have been established to help other children achieve their dreams. The community remains united in their determination to prevent such tragedies and to support each other in times of need. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Forgotten Crimes. We hope that by shedding light on these forgotten stories, we can bring a sense of closure and understanding to the tragedies that have shaped our world. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we continue to explore the dark corners of history and the stories that deserve to be remembered. If you have any cases you would like us to cover or if you want to share your thoughts, please reach out. Until next time, stay safe and vigilant.